Oh. Okay, and then... Okay, let's take particles out. Okay, so lighting got a bit better. However, don't I have to set the map for each fucking shot? Okay. Yeah, so... it's... Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we're running into geometry from something in the map that's not supposed to be there. All right, yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done here, but a lot we got very far very quickly. I'm not sure. So these two models we actually have. So standing next to Breen are two error models. They're supposed to be military officers. We have those models. They're from Left 4 Dead 2. However, the model that it's calling here is like a big stage thing, and I don't think we have that model. The map it's calling we don't have, but the map is like some purpose-built Source Filmmaker thing, so... and then of course you have the battle videos, Destroyed City, which is a propaganda shot of citizens fighting and stuff, which is really cool. But we're missing a lot of the stuff, still being worked on. Shaders are fucked. Oh, see, damn it. Okay, hold on. It's just the amount of work that it takes to get this to play properly is a lot, and I'd be fine with doing it if it wasn't for the fact that it doesn't allow me to save my work. So I have to redo this every fucking time. So just look. Boop, there you go. They're fixed. Not a big deal, but when you do it 80,000 times so that you can just keep checking for different models every time you restart the damn program, it's a little annoying. Save the desk. You can't do anything. It's a bug in the fucking tools because this is not supposed to work like this. Yeah, so they're using the different whatever. So yeah, and then you see the end shot is the one that's cool, and it shows the citizens being taken over, you know, by the Combine. You got some crab synths, got some beta models, and you got them throwing their weapons away. And cremators. Yep. We're gonna get those to work properly. That'll be a video next week, I think. Yeah. Forget what they're named in the game, but yeah, we do have cremators. But the thing is, it's actually a community remake that they're calling. I'll have to pull it up in VRF. Yeah, it's by this guy, DP Films. His shit's being used by Valve, which I think is really funny. Like, if you go to the Source Filmmaker Workshop, you can just find this stuff by a guy named DP Films, which sounds like a porn site. But it's just a bunch of beta inspired shit, you know. And Valve used them for a while as placeholders for beta stuff because, well, they're better than what they have, so that's what you do. I mean, Team Fortress 2 uses community stuff all the time, you know. So yeah, the current timeline of content looks to be, I don't know what'll be next. I think it might be the CSGO Source 2 stuff. Then the Crowbar. Then, I don't know. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants at this point because there's just so much to do. So, you know. Doesn't look like that much. You can fuck right off. Yeah, I've never been this busy in my life. Which is fine. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. But, you know, at the same time, it is a little overwhelming at times, you know. Anyways. Yeah. So I guess now what we should do is just take questions. We've been streaming for 50 minutes. It's cool. Play the ending of the build. I mean, if you want me to, I guess I could.
So where did the Bree model come from? It's not in HLA, right?
I found it. It's official. I'll show you. Yeah. It's official Valve, but it's just his top half for animations and stuff. You can see here, here's his newspaper, and then there's his Wired magazine newspaper pose, Wired magazine pose. That's where they got the pictures from. And then that's where they got this from, is that. Yeah. Are there unreleased maps? No, just early versions. All right, I guess we can play the ending. Spoilers for the ending. You know. No, I haven't discussed the ending and how it ties into the lore and everything. I am working on a video about the deep lore of Half-Life, but it's not just in relation to Half Life Alyx, it's in relation to the entire franchise, but then like incorporating Half Life Alyx, because there are things that Half Life Alyx does that kind of changes previous games, as I've been saying for a long time. Okay, yeah, so if you don't want to be spoiled on the end of Half Life Alyx, leave.
Hey.
Hey, Boo Bear, what's up?
Hi.
Hi, Boo Bear.
I need the printer for several things.
Okay, well, printer's right there.
For my financial aid and my study.
Do you have your call?
Mm.
Did you have your call with your person? How'd that go?
She was wonderful. She was helpful, and we're eloping.
People want to say hi. You can come down.
We're eloping.
You're.
They're gonna think all I wear is Spider-Man shirts.
You only have the one.
No, I don't.
Oh, you have two. That's right. That red one.
3.
Oh, yeah, the gray shirt with just the spider on it. Yeah. All right, I'm getting VR set up, so if you could talk to them, that'd be great.
Hi. We just watched Fred videos upstairs. So.
Living life.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I'm wet. No. I mean my hair. Sorry.
Oh my God. Jesus fucking Christ.
I've been playing Animal Crossing.
Pretty much non-stop. Tell him how I ended up buying the game twice, but still haven't played the game once. Why don't you tell him?
I have 100 hours already.
Okay, don't even tell him. That's fine.
I have 100 hours already, and I got it like 5 days after it came out. So.
Yep.
And my eyes are watering because I have pink eye in both my eyes. So I am not crying. Breaking news.
Leco Stecco got pink eye. She's wet. That's so fucking funny.
Professionalism.
Okay.
Man, why are they talking so fast?
It's like way more than we're used to here. It's like 1400 here.
Oh, come on. You could have told me. I would be a little more professional.
Yeah, you don't just introduce yourself by saying I'm wet.
I didn't mean to do that.
What the fuck did you... Oh, get out of here.
I meant to say my hair is wet.
Alright, I got it loaded up, so...
Delicious salad.
Delicious salad.
Man, my eyes are gross.
Delicious salad. Okay,
Alright, bye.
love you.
Bye.
Can I have a kiss?
No.
She's too busy being wet for Fred. Okay, give me a second. We need to crop this a bit. Full H16:9, not doing anything. There you go, that looks better. Boop. Alright, I'm gonna push this down here because I don't want to... Alright. Alright, can you see the gray VR screen thing? Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Alright, give it a minute. Gotta set it up. Piss and shit and piss and shit and piss and shit and piss and shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I hate fucking trying to stream in VR. It's so fucking complicated. I just got pants on the ground. Why do I got my pants on the ground? Is and it. See, but you should be hearing something. Why isn't that? Is it not? Hold on. That should go to the. Oh, that doesn't fucking ass. Man, why is this always so complicated? For it to be perfect, it's like 8 hours of setup. God damn. All right. Let's see. Can it connect? All right. There you go. Whoa. Flowers. All right. Boop. Oh, hands are flying away. Hold on. I want to see the chat. So I gotta get the chat working. Alright, let's clean up my computer screen here. I don't need this open. I don't need that open. I need that. I don't need that. I need that. I need that. I need
You're
that.
nice.
Well, actually, I don't actually need that. So we'll just keep that. Okay. Okay, guys, can you hear the alerts? The stream alerts? Because if you can hear the stream alerts, then you'll hear the game. Okay, cool. Alright, so I guess you guys want to see me replay the ending. That's fine. Do you guys hear like a buzzing sound? Because there's a buzzing sound from these fluorescent-esque light things. Yep, alright, cool. Thank you for all the subscriptions. You guys are very nice. Thank you for supporting my dumbass work. You guys are very nice. Okie dokie. Alrighty. We're in the Citadel thing. Spoilers, guys.
Whoosh.
Oh, so that's what the unused G-Man animations are for.
Impressive work, Ms. Vance.
Who the hell are you?
That is a question with a multitude.
Just stop. There was supposed to be a weapon. Where is it? Is it in the briefcase? Are you the weapon?
Perhaps what I am is not as important as what I can offer you in exchange for coming all this way. Some believe the fate of our worlds is inflexible. Employers disagree. They authorize me to nudge things in a particular direction from time to time. What would you want nudged, Miss Vance?
The Combine gone. I want the Combine gone.
That would be a considerably large nudge. Too large, given the interests of my employers.
Well, you asked.
What if I could offer you something you don't know you want?
Where are we?
We are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die. Unless you were to take matters into your own hands. Good. As a consequence of your action, this entity will continue. And this entity will not.
All right, so he's okay, right? He lives. My dad lives.
You are aware that you've proven yourself to be of extraordinary value. A previous hire has been unable or unwilling to perform the tasks laid before him. We have struggled to find a suitable replacement until now.
No, I am going home. I just want to go home.
I'm afraid you misunderstand the situation, Miss Vance.
Warning. Vital signs critical. Seek medical attention.
Gordon! Gordon! Wake up, Gordon. She's gone, Gordon. She's gone. Son of a bitch, it has unforeseen consequences. I knew it. When I get my hands on him, I'm gonna kill him. I gotta figure this out. Right now. Come on, Gordon. We got work to do.
You guys wanted to see it. I was trying not to show you. Okay, so the only reason I'm showing you this
You're a beautiful person with a charming personality.
is because I want to really hammer home what Valve is capable of doing. Okay? This is 7 months before the game shipped. Think about that. Think about the amount of work they got done in 7 months. Think about what Valve is capable of doing in that amount of time.
I honestly think that was really cool. Was this before the rewrite?
No, this was after the rewrite. I want to also hammer home how ass this game is. This build may seem fun. This build may look super duper fun. This game fucking sucks. It's teleport only.
Now just make your way to the roof and get access to the station.
I'll use a little bit of technology that I like to call the stairs.
Like, it's really bad, guys. Now, something I want to show you though. I'm going to Impulse 101, which will give me this weapon here, right? It's a earlier model, or earlier texture job.
I would still love to play it though. Beta stuff is cool.
Never going to release this, unfortunately. I am never going to release this. Are you kidding me?
Would / do these maps work on retail?
I haven't tried that yet. You want to see something? So, they cut this upgrade. And I think it's really dumb that they did. Amount of magazines there. So I actually had an idea on how I could get the crowbar to work last night in my sleep. And I want to test it real quick. Okay. It's sad that I can't release it, but understandable. First of all, come on. Come on. You want Valve News Network to end? You kidding? This is the build that I've had for months. This is the build I've had for months. And I've been waiting to show any of it off. Yeah. Something I want to hammer home is
3.
Yeah, how much work they got done in that amount of time. Experiencing parts of that makes me respect Valve oh so much more. And a video about the development of the game is obviously incoming. Anyways, yeah. I had it before the trailer dropped, yeah. I didn't touch it until a couple days ago. Working crowbar? Yeah, let's see if we can get the crowbar working. I had an idea. Yeah, I never played it until a couple days ago. It does not have an alternate ending
Gotta
of any
say, I
kind.
can't believe you didn't talk about having that build for months. Shows how good you are at hiding information.
Finally getting the time to explore some of this is fun. But I need to exercise restraint with it. And I need to make sure that it's being positioned in a proper light. You know. So we'll see what ends up happening. We've been live for about an hour 10.
I know it would be a strange thing, but I would love it if devs released alpha/beta content with a game-like extra content to explore. It's just cool.
There's this belief, there's this mindset that was caused by Half Life 2 that the stuff that doesn't make it into the game is almost always
How much
better.
male audio is there? How much of it is in retail? How do we get our hands on that audio?
The hell's wrong with you? Beta is almost never better. Almost never better. Period. And this is an excellent case of it was not at all. The game we got is fucking unbelievably great. It's got problems. It's got a lot of problems. It's not perfect. But it's, oh my god. It's fucking amazing. I've played through the whole build. I've played through the entire thing end to end. I did it yesterday. It sucks. It's awful. It's not very good. It's blech. Y'all are talking about those new Boneworks levels. Example, I've had access to those for like 2 weeks.
So you've had that build for months?
Yeah.
Without telling us what is, do you have something else hidden from us on that scale currently?
No. Absolutely not. That's it. That's all I got.
Psych! I feel like even Stop was worse than Portal 2, even if you don't believe that, Tyler.
Yeah. It's a long... Fuck up. Bleh. Do you know how much is going on in my mind right now? Do you know how busy... My room is an excellent representation of my mind right now.
Why there is a dead advisor in the bottom of the vault?
Ah. Yeah, there's just so much going on right now, guys. Daily migraines. Daily migraines. Like, life is really cool, but it's very busy.
Oh, I'm fully aware it sucks. I could see from that snippet from what you showed. Could you possibly release a full playthrough of the beta build? Or
Nope.
is that also off the table?
It's off the table.
Last question on it, I swear.
Off the table. I'm only, other than right now, I'm only going to be showing this in contexts of reference for other videos. You're not going to get an unedited everything. It's disrespectful, you know? Right now is the tease. Right now is the look what I'm doing. Right now is the, do you understand why I've been so busy and flaky and shit. And that's not even everything, man. There's something else that's going. There's two. Oh my god. There's like 3 other things going on right now.
Did you get permission from an employee to show the build? Or are you just showing small parts hoping it flies by Valve?
Neither. That's not really how this works. No, it like Valve things, yeah. I'm just so fucking busy. I'm just so fucking busy. And like, it's fine during the quarantine to keep busy, right? Because I can't do anything. But like, being my own research team takes a fucking break. I'm not gonna tell you anything I shouldn't tell you. It's just
Guys, he has the Gabe sex doll early.
You know, no, I have to be my own research team because of
The last time someone leaked a full Half-Life game beta, the FBI put their puppy in jail.
Yeah.
We're lucky Tyler is showing us this at all.
Yeah. You know, I'm just, you know, I don't have the full SDK. My life would be a lot easier if I did. My life would be a hell of a lot easier if I did. Wow, I'm sorry. I just got very tired because I just started thinking about everything that I'm doing right now, and it just exhausted the fuck out of me. What did I want to do? What did I want to show you? What was I gonna do? I had an idea. Crowbar. Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
If the opportunity presented itself, would you let Jamal Bradley pound you rainbows?
No.
Tyler, don't worry. If the FBI take your cats, we will help them escape.
Yeah. Nah, it's just, I'm not gonna be releasing the Merle lines. There's a lot of legal stuff related to that I can't, unfortunately, do. But, you know, I am gonna, you know. No, yeah, when I say get the crowbar working, I mean in the retail version. Yeah, that's the goal. The goal is to release a map where you can grab the crowbar and fight enemies with it. But you know, it's not fucking possible.
In before
right
FBI shows up to the house of Nyla News Network.
Did the LSD kick in? Just put a trigger damage? That somebody made that. It's janky as fuck, and that's not. No, the full thing is in there. Like, it's there, but you know, it's not. It's not letting me use it. The full implementation of the crowbar is in retail right now. It's just you know, here's okay. So this is a retail build right here. You can tell by all the missing files. So if you try and, you know, NPC create crowbar physics, it just spawns an error model because it doesn't have a model name. So I had the idea, what if I give it the model name? It seems fucking simple, doesn't it? So oh, I gotta unfriend that fucking guy. No, I know somebody's already made the crowbar, but it's literally map logic, right? And I'm trying to get the actual valve crowbar working.
Oh god, oh frick, cat found his illegal R2 and SMG. Oh god, they're gonna get his cats. Do you think we might get more HL Alyx story later on since she is now hired by the G-Man? Or do you think that will tie in the HL3 story?
I don't even think Valve knows at this point. Okay, so we can feed it crowbar models. What if we try and feed it a crowbar model? What would happen then? Okay, so it would be, we would do crowbar physics model, and then we give it a model, models slash weapons slash VR crowbar slash VR crowbar dot add VMDL that not fuck. Really thought that would work. What if I did an ent create? Huh. It's being pushed around pretty easily. How do I tell the fucking thing to grab?
G-Man says in the ending that Gordon has been unwilling to do the tasks assigned to him. Do you think that's supposed to be a meta-narrative joke as to why we haven't gotten a Half-Life game in 13 years?
Yes. What is grab? I need a button to fucking grab. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay. Oh, those are my old binds from an old test. Paused it. Whoops. You see, now I gotta go into VR and try that again and see if I can grab it. Because this isn't weapon crowbar, this is weapon crowbar physics. And it's moving around a lot. Valkyrie's telling me that it won't work, though. I don't know. I don't want to redo all this in VR, but I need to, so fuck, okay. I'm so tired. Okay. Okay, what build is that? What build is that? That's on this one. We're spawning weapon crowbar physics and then specifying a model for it. I'm being told it won't work, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna do it anyways. Fuck it, I don't care. Okay, so we want to launch this in VR, and to do that, I need to start Steam VR first. Turn the music off. I fucking hate this community sometimes. Because it's just like I'm doing some amazing stuff and I'm still getting like, hey, do you know what Team Fortress 2 is? Hey, just asking, do you got any Team Fortress 2 news? Hey! It's like, are you kidding me? Do you know what's going on right
Keep
now?
up the good work, son. Love ya.
Thank you. Okay, so we're launching HLA. This is the day 0 build, the early manifest. Okay, and then we're gonna, because it's the same build, my vConsole remembers all the commands I fed it. All right. What? Why didn't it? What? It didn't. What? Okay, and then entry. There it is.
When is Team Fortress 2 coming out?
Tomorrow. Double mic. All right, this isn't gonna work. I already know it. This isn't gonna fucking work. Oh, wait. Oh. Valkyrie told me it wouldn't work and he's right. God damn it. Man, it is so nice to play.
Hope Tyler doesn't F the guy that leaked him but built by Shane.
Like, retail is just so much better. I can't even describe to you how great it is to play with, like, normal controls. Like, it's cool to have some of this shit, but, like, you beta boys out there. This game is so good. Man, why don't the crowbar work, though? Fuck. I'm upset. I thought I figured something out. I woke up all excited because I thought I figured something out. I didn't. Damn it. The other crowbar type does, it's the same thing. Ah. Suck. That's upsetting. Oh well. I'll get it to work one day. I seem to make everything work eventually. Wrong character class. I mean, if anybody has any ideas, I will very much listen to them. It's just, I don't want somebody to tell me like, oh, just have end trigger hurt on attached to the model within the map logic, because it's like, yeah, but that's like the easy way out. That's not what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm trying to actually re-enable Valve's code. You know, like obviously I could just end trigger hurt on the end of the model. With that, yeah, that's not the point. That's the super easy thing to do. HL_VR_crowbar1 doesn't seem to fucking do anything. The crowbar that Eli gives you at the end is just a prop, which we can spawn the crowbar physics prop fine, but it doesn't have any logic to it. And all it is you grab the prop, sets a trigger in the map, and then it fades out. That's all that is. Yeah, and then, so import the Gordon hands. We don't know how to change to the Gordon hands without the tools, because that's an entity class flag that we have no clue about. Is the long intro in the beta build? No, it's the same. We did it at the end. We thought maybe it was because the wrong model's being pre-cached. We tried spawning it within the right map. It doesn't work. HLVR crowbar 1 and spawning the crowbar with physics. It's a long shot, but is it possible that Gordon's glove have a different skeleton? No, because they wouldn't be compatible with your own hands. They might have a different sized skeleton. Maybe the hands are a bit bigger, but generally it needs to adhere to the same input. I don't know. That's an interesting question. Maybe Valve couldn't even figure it out. No, I've talked to people that have played with the crowbar. It works. Does the crowbar work in the 2019 build? Same problem. Yeah, the build that I have was after they cut the crowbar, so we have the same issue. The logic is there. You can see it. There's a bunch of console commands related to the crowbar itself, so we know that it's there. But the problem is, you know, it's a bunch of stuff. Did you hear about the AMD drivers leak? I did not. VRFly enable one some maps. From a lore point of view, why would Alyx even have a crowbar? Yeah, I know. That's one of the reasons why they cut it, but that's not the point. It's in there. We just need to figure out a way to make it work, right? It's there. I just want to make it work. You know. AMD had a hardware leak, not a driver leak. Oh, new graphics cards or something. I'm not upgrading my PC anytime soon. I have a 2080 Super. I got 64 gigs of fucking crazy ass 3200 megahertz RAM with really low latency. I got 3900X overclocked to like 4.5 gigahertz. I've got like terabytes of SSD storage. I'm fine. 32-inch curved 1440p, 144 hertz monitor. Got the Brio. Got lights. Got the Yeti X. You know, got the new Corsair fucking, like the top of the line Corsair keyboard. I got this new mouse, which is really nice. Well, it's actually a mouse that I had years ago and I liked a lot, but it broke. Yeah, my free Vive is up on that shelf right there. It's actually, I put it up on the shelf as like a display prop now. Okay, so let me think about this. Valkyrie, do you want to come on the stream? We could talk about this? Because I know you're here. No, I'm done with the beta gameplay. I'm done with that. This is for a short period of time, Lazy Boy sold a computer chair, and I bought one years ago. It's a great computer. It's my favorite computer chair. Yeah, I don't think the Gordon hands will change anything. I honestly just think it's a different skin. Can you modify the EXE? We can, but that's like, we have to go in with a hex editor and like binary edit the shit, which is like, my god. We hope that when the tools release, they don't deprecate the crowbar, but we think they're going to. Because one of my friends got an email from one of the Valve employees saying that when they do release the tools, they're going to be removing a lot of the cut content. Which, I understand why they want to do that, but it's like, So the problem is, if they did that, you know, some of you'd be like, well, you have it in the old build, just back that up. Yeah, but we don't have what's called an FGD, which is a file that actually, thank you, defines all the parameters of entities. And I mean, like, that's the problem we're running into right now anyways. We can spawn the entity. We see the entity class name, but we don't have any of the flags for any of the entities because those aren't going to be just told to you. Those are set in the map editor. So if you just, you know, make a map and you know the name of the entity and you spawn that entity class, it will spawn, but you don't have any of the options. It just spawns its default values, and the default values for Crowbar and Crowbar Physics you can't interact with for some reason. And that's the same problem that we ran into with the fucking trip mines, where you can't put them in your wrist pockets. There's obviously a flag for physics props that allows you to put objects in your wrist pockets. Otherwise, the bottles would have to be a different entity class, and they're not in the Jeff chapter. So, without the FGD defining these options, we have to fucking guess at what memory addresses are affected when you, which is impossible. So, maybe it's hard-coded not to work. Yeah, maybe. Let's hope to God that's not what's going on, because then we need to try and V-script it in, or we need to try and reverse engineer that part, which is like, oh my God. And if we V-script it, it's technically doing like a trigger. That's like not the way I want to do it. You could use Cheat Engine to peek at the mem addresses that are read from. Woo! Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could, but how do you put that into a map? That's fuck. Okay. You gave me an idea, and now I'm gonna be spending the next 14 hours of my life in Cheat Engine trying to fucking edit specific bits of memory to try and get this fucking crowbar to pick up in your hand. I'm not doing that on stream. Fuck that. I'm getting somebody else to do it. Fuck that. Yeah.
If I'm on Google Docs and I download something as a Word file, I won't be able to open it, but if someone else has Word, they'd be able to open it, right?
I'm sorry, my brain's fried. Repeat that?
If I'm on Google Docs and I download a file,
Mm-hmm.
and I download it as a Word file,
Mm-hmm.
I won't be able to open it if I don't have Word, but someone else can.
Correct. Okay, Valkyrie just got back to me. I'm calling him. Fuck it. This is the guy that's been helping me most of all through the data mining and stuff. Hey, are you... Hello? I'm still calling him. Do Metrocops have NPC functions? They have their full AI package.
Hey.
Okay, so repeat what you said.
On the info HLVR equipped player, there's a bool for Crowbar. It's right under flashlight enabled. So,
where's that?
It's in the entity class for info HLVR equipped player.
How did you find the Boolean options?
I have the strings dumped to the server, and I'm looking at them.
So could we just set that?
Potentially.
Would we have to set that in the map?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so hold on. If you're... Wait, I thought we couldn't see Boolean classes on top of an entity.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm just looking at them linearly, and I'm assuming they're related because there's a bunch of other things that are called like equip on map start weapons, empty, energy gun, shotgun, rapid fire, flashlight, slingshot, gravity gloves, radio, and they're all right below other things that are lowercase. Everything that seems to be like lowercase with underscores seems to be values that they set. Which everything else that's like named like a proper class.
Could you make a map that just says everything is equipped? Because I'd like to use slingshot outside of the vault.
Sure, I can.
Because it's obvious that was... So like my prediction on slingshot is that the energy ball things are just props and they're activating the ability to shoot props. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably. With that name, I could look through, like, I could export everything out of the VPK for the map and look at them. But it might be that they're just overwriting the slingshot, and it's just the same thing. And they're just having a hue for the particle for it. Because I know I got the slingshot to work once, and it just does it at the very beginning, and it just fizzles, like, for a second, and then it goes away.
Is the command mega underscore enable underscore Russell's one a real command? Or is somebody just making shit up?
I don't see anything with mega other than helicopter ball rush mega bomb